and welcome back. I happen to be at Pisa, and we have been evacuated from work, dismissed, laid off for the afternoon, and they say it's going to be coming heavy rains. Despite it's raining, and Arno at Pisa and Firenze is full. The scomatore upon the Derridat opened the gates, let the flow out. It's full man. Despite that, okay. The rearms of Europe. What does it mean to the citizen? It means you're going to end up paying more taxes. Your national government will be in more debit, and therefore passing the debit on to you. Any more taxes. Obviously, there's going to be a boost in military spending for defence. I don't know, 2.5% you spend on GMP, and now you could probably spend around about 5%, 4% of the GMP of your nation on military defence expenditure. And the fact is, there will be cuts in social services, benefits, welfare, schools, hospitals, and just about everything which law and order as well. And there'll be less money for that, and there'll be more money thrown into military spending. The fact is, Europe, Brussels have put strict primary spendings on each nation. But in this case, when it comes to giving money to Ukraine as military aid or cash, says you can clock up the debit, put it on the slate, And when it comes to, even for military defence spending, arming the armed forces, even it's applied the same thing, Don't worry, put it on the slate of debit, and then after the buck will be passed on to us. But when it comes to things for the citizens, welfare, hospitals, education, and stuff like law and order, no. That nation can't, go over that, so-called limit, which has been imposed by Brussels, which is absolutely ridiculous. And the fact is, it's a bit like fighting probably a future war with a water pistol against 7,000 nuclear missiles from Russia. That's what some of us compared a little bit. This is the situation a little bit. And the economy going into war mode. We heard from the Volkswagen, they're going to start making tanks. They don't sell cars. Well, I want to make tanks. And so on, slowly, civilian industry will convert to military industry. Making arms for the war effort. And all those things which will lead to special powers, rationing, and so on. And in the end, the draft. Your sons and us were called up to fight the Ukrainian cause. And I don't think anyone doesn't want to go to fight a bloody war or someone else's interests. Because of this, the only people who make money out of this are bankers, corrupt politicians, and the contractors, military contractors, who make planes, tanks, and stuff like that. I'm not against having military defence for your nation, but preparing for a war, spending around about $8 billion, basically what Americans spend every year on their defence. You know, where they're going to find the money? They're going to pull out of their bum holes or God knows what. You know, they're very good doing these things, and in the end, we have to be careful. We're the ones that are going to pay high taxes, less public services, schools, hospitals, welfare state, law and order, all those things.